Alex Salmond, the former First Minister of Scotland and a prominent campaigner for Scottish independence, has died at the age of 69. It was during his time as a student at St Andrews that his political identity began to take shape, joining the SNP almost immediately after arriving in 1973. Despite a brief suspension from the SNP in 1982, he was elected to Parliament in 1987 as one of only 3 Scottish National Party MPs at Westminster at the time. Following his election as leader of the party in 1990, Salmond transformed the Scottish National Party from being seen as a fringe group within Westminster to becoming a significant voice in UK politics. His sharp wit and charismatic demeanour helped establish his reputation as an effective political communicator on the front line of UK politics. In 1997, Salmond and the SNP joined with Tony Blair's government to campaign for devolution, which he saw as the crucial first step towards Scottish independence. The formation of the Scottish Parliament 2 years later gave Salmond the launchpad to reshape Scottish politics forever. His time in Holyrood was rarely without incident. After his unexpected resignation in 2000, he made a return 4 years later, in 2004. In 2007, the SNP became the largest party in the Scottish Parliament, albeit by just 1 seat, leading to the formation of a minority government with Salmond as First Minister and his long-term ally Nicola Sturgeon as his deputy. The SNP's landmark victory in the 2011 election, where they secured a majority, paved the way for Salmond to begin talks with Prime Minister David Cameron on a referendum for Scottish independence. However, the outcome of the 2014 referendum proved to be a pivotal moment in Salmond's political career. Despite securing an unprecedented 45% share of the vote, Salmond resigned as SNP leader the following day. He returned to Westminster in 2015, but his time back in frontline politics was brief, losing his seat in 2017 and bringing an end to a political career that spanned over 30 years. Allegations of sexual assault surfaced in 2018, leading Salmond to resign from the SNP after 45 years of membership. Despite being cleared of all 14 charges in 2020, his relationships with senior figures within the SNP, including Nicola Sturgeon and her husband, SNP Chief Executive Peter Murrell, were severely strained. Salmond later won a significant payout of £500,000 after successfully taking the Scottish Government to court over their handling of the allegations. His decision to host a chat show on Russia Today, the Russian state-controlled broadcaster, left a sour taste for many of his supporters. His return to Scottish politics with the newly formed Alba Party in 2021, 34 years after first being elected to Westminster, failed to disrupt the political status quo at Holyrood.